comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bellinger ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fouled away. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run homer down the line in right, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, Hero. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 46. Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot, number 14, pt2 Hernandez. Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that one just missed outside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jonathan Villar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the runner's on his way home, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ready with another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. All even now at 4 apiece. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Andrew Cole is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. The pitch. Hit out towards second. VR is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. This is in the air out to right. Santana is in pursuit. 2 gone.
The batter, third baseman.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Chase Utley will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 26, Chase Utley.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In now, Domingo Santana. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Standing in now, Manny Pena, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the pitch. On that one, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out toward second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ross Stripling has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Utley. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Michael Franco has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 10.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Late that time for a strike. ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
2-2.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's wide to the mark, ball 3. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is a fastball that catches the bottom of the strike zone. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Matt Kemp will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. The 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's 0 for 5. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. The 1-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Popped him up. Pena shading to his right. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. 1 left for LA. This game's all tied at 4. Travis Shaw is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Now the 2-0 home. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cabrera on the move, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. The runner's breaking for home. Pitch swung on and missed. The tag, and he is out trying to steal home. Boy. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. None left for Milwaukee. Score remains tied at 4. Corey Knebel comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Corey Knebel.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's set, and the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Kane. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! Solo shot to right center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.